would have been better if I had my mic right here. Good evening, kids. Dr. Freedom here with you. Time some Dr. News. News from in and around the universe that may or may not affect you on a deeply emotional level that could only be taught, well, maybe described as spiritual, maybe slightly deity-like. But either way, it gets you up in the morning and gives you that great fuzzy feeling, doesn't it? But okay, let's go ahead and let's have a little, I'm going to zoom through the pictures here real quick from today's filming. This is around the, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, Canais Park. And we had, what do you call it, Matt Lucas has showed up on set, as well as Peter Capaldi and, of course, Pearl Mackie. Now, this is all over on the Doctor Who filming 2016 album on Dr. Freedom. If you see a photo here that is yours, please come over here, comment, say, look, I took this photo, and I'll go ahead and I'll add it in there. It's just a lot of the time when I'm doing this album, I'm doing this on my cell phone while I'm at work, you know, during breaks and whatnot. So it's just, I have gorilla fingers. It's very hard to type and all that. So if I've forgotten anybody or missed anybody, please feel free to go ahead and say, look, I took this photo, and I'll make sure I get it edited in up here so you can get credit. All right. All right. So there was the Nardole. And of course, you can tell it is pre-head in the can Nardole, apparently. All right. Don't worry. There's no spoilers. We have no idea what's going on here. We have no idea what the plot is. Matt Lucas was already announced beforehand as returning to the show, so this is not a spoiler anyway. And of course, Capaldi and the fans, and I really love it. Hi, Adam. How you doing? I always see Adam there. Adam, you lucky bastard. Okay. I had to say it because I am jealous as hell of Adam. I wish I could be there every day, man. I really do. Okay, so everybody's, you know, meeting up with Capaldi here. And, of course, there you are again, Adam. I'm jealous of you even more. All right. Pearl Mackie, of course, now meeting up with the fans. And a security guard who almost looks like Random Task from Austin Powers movies. But maybe we got him a bowler. So, yeah. Moving on. Now, no, this isn't one of those kinds of pics, before you ask. Apparently, they wanted a close-up of Pearl Mackie's shoes, not other parts of Pearl Mackie. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm impressed. But no, they wanted to get a look at the shoes. This is mainly for, like, cosplayers. I think that's why they took that shot. All right. And, of course, once again, Matt Lucas and Capaldi. And, of course, notice he's wearing the funky jacket he wore in Husband's a River Song. All right. Once again, he's sporting the new hoodie with the the new jacket with, apparently he said it's a hoodie waistcoat. So I guess where it looks like it's attached to the jacket, to be honest with you. All right, moving on. Pearl Mackie looking spectacular as always. My God, she must be burning up in that jacket. It's been pretty warm here. All right, here we go. Don't worry, just hit pause button if I'm going too fast, all right? Heck, can I remember her name yesterday? That's the one of the guest stars. If you remember it, please put it in the comment box for me, okay? And more Pearl, looking spectacular. And there's Cappy and Matt Lucas again. And it is a beautiful shot of Peter Capaldi here. And like I said, if you took any of these photos, please feel free to come to the Dr. Freedom page. There's an album called Doctor Who Filming 2016. Leave a comment right here saying, look, I took this photo. And I'll be sure to get this up here into the description box. All right. It's just, and that's back to the beginning. That's yesterday's filming. All right. Let's get into the article, shall we? First up, Doctor Who Series 10 filming sees Matt Lucas reunited with Peter Capaldi in Cardiff. Says right here, they're blah, 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 together again back on set. And of course, a lot of the photos you just saw, boom, 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 are right here also. So if you want to nail those, go right ahead. This was a tweet that Matt Lucas, we put this up on the Dr. Freedom page last night. Well, I did. Sorry. He had just arrived in Cardiff last night. If you want, there's a short thing. Like I said, there's no real spoilers or anything. So you're not getting spoiled at all. No one really knows what's going on. You know, there's no dialogue. Oh, there's a shot I missed. Look at that. Ain't that nice? Ain't that lovely? And, oh, there's an even better shot. There we go. So you may want to head on over to this one and snatch this up. And this is over on Wales Online. Don't worry. If you want to find my articles, link below in the description box as always. Doctor Who loving Canadian family got the treat of a lifetime when they got to meet Peter Capaldi. Oh no, I'm doing the Italian emphasis again. All right, the Burton family from Canada had a little more than they had bargained for when they visited the Doctor Who experience in Cardiff. and they decided that they got the chance of a lifetime. Family of four, all huge fans of the BBC One sci-fi adventure, and came to the Welsh capital, especially to visit the dedicated museum of the long-running show. But in a lucky turn of events, once they arrived at the attraction, a kind member of the staff directed them to the city center where the super fans actually met the Time Lord himself, Peter Capaldi. And that's really nice to hear. I love the fact that he spends so much time with the fans and whatnot. It's just, I can think of certain other doctors who didn't. And once again, here's a little clip if you want to watch it. Once again, you really can't make out any dialogue or anything like that, so don't worry about spoilers. All right, Peter Capaldi reveals his 3 favorite Doctor Who episodes he's done so far. Let's see what he named off, shall we? All right, let's see. Sorry about that. I lost my place. He loved Listen, Heaven Sent, and the old TARDIS and Hellbent was pretty cool, he added. So there you go. Just a tiny little thing there. Moving on. All right, this is an interesting thing. This was in the Iris, and it's actress Ingrid Oliver talks on comedic and dramatic roles and playing Osgood on Doctor Who. And I just thought it was a very interesting little thing. She's a little speech she gives here. Maybe you want to go check it out, especially if you're a fan of Ingrid Oliver. All right, Doctor Who earns the LIMA Award for Hot Topic. You know, Hot Topic. You know, that store that you can't be fat in. I'm not lying. People know me. Yeah, I'm a big fat moron. I'm a middle-aged fatty. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'll tell you this right now. I don't even shop at Hot Topic anymore because there ain't a damn T-shirt over the size of extra large. And I'm sorry, but usually what I wear for a T-shirt, there's probably people could use it as a small hut or maybe even a circus tent these days. But oh well. The latest international licensing awards have been held by the International Licensing Industry Merchandisers Association, and the American clothing accessories store Hot Topic have won the License Program Retailer Award for their licensing program on Doctor Who products, an award previously won in 2014. And for some reason, I seem to have drifted into some weird BBC presenter's voice, and I have no idea why. Maybe I'm going to have to use it on Skydark. Yeah, Skydark 11 is coming up, by the way. See, segue. So, yay, who gives a damn? Oh, boy, look, skinny people are looking good. I'm sorry. Forgive me if I sound a little biased. I'm just screwing with you. All right. And this one's very special because if you're a fan of Anthony Ainley, the late Anthony Ainley, the late great Anthony Ainley, the Doctor Who podcast, episode 167, is broadcasting a long thought lost interview, apparently, with Anthony Ainley. And I thought, a lot of people seem to enjoy, listening, going back to these times. And, hey, this was 30 years ago. It'd be nice to hear what he had to say back then, especially about doing the show and whatnot. So if you want to check this out and you're a big fan of Anthony Ainley, boom, I'll have the link to it. Remember, link below in the description box, as always. And lastly, in case you haven't seen it, this is the Titan Comics revealed this a few days ago, and this is a variant cover of the Doctor Who Supremacy of the Cybermen. And I just thought it was really nifty, so I thought I'd throw it in here to add it on. So once again, Doctor Who filming still ongoing. Lots of interesting stuff. Once again, there have been no spoilers or anything like that getting off the set. Like I said, nothing really worth writing home about as far as, blowing the doors off of Series 10 or anything like that. So don't worry. If you want to just go look at the pictures, go right ahead. They're not giving anything away that you don't already know. So, okay, meanwhile, Skydark 11, that may take a little while because I'm at a juncture in the story where we're rapidly approaching the denouement. Like I said, I hope you all appreciated that the special guest appearance by Sophie Aldred as Dr. Liberty. I really had fun, writing those lines, and I never pictured anybody else as that character but Sophie Aldred. And I don't mean like in the Ace here. I mean Sophie Aldred as she is now, So I was really glad she was able to get that done for me. And she gave me 2 different takes, and it was very, very well worth it. I'm sorry, I'm still speechless over it. So keep your eyes up for Skydark if you're a fan of just want to hear some audio to help kill your time. And when it's all done, I'm going to put it all together into one big, put together all complete in one edition, and put it out maybe even on iTunes, or maybe I'll throw it up on like SoundCloud. I'm not a big fan of iTunes myself. Okay, so until next time, everybody, take care. Ta-ta. Enjoy the rest of your day. See y'all later. Keep your eye out on the DWSR hashtag on Twitter, and you'll find lots of happy, good pictures there. So laters. Bye-bye. Good night.